What's going on, guys? Welcome to another class. Today we're going to start with a 10 minutes wrist warm-up. So we're going to begin with crossed legs, sitting as tall as possible, and you're going to rest your forearms on top of your knees. And from this moment going forward, I need you to make sure that your elbows are not taking the movement of the wrist. So as you circle the wrist, don't try to eliminate this movement of the elbow. Try to keep the movement only on the wrists, okay? So we start doing a circle. So you're gonna flex the wrist as much as possible. Then you're gonna go into a radial deviation, bringing the fingers towards the inside. And then you're gonna extend the wrist as much as possible. And then you're gonna go into a ulnar deviation to the outside, and then you just go through 5 reps, nice and smooth, covering all these 4 points. Try to not let your forearms go up and down, but also try to not rotate. So you want to always keep your palms pointing down. And let's just do 2 more. So flex, radial deviation, extend, ulnar deviation, just 1 more. Flex, radial deviation, extend, ulnar deviation, and release. Okay, so now we are going to reverse it. Try to really cover as much range of motion as possible. Ready? Let's do it. So flex, and you're going to ulnar deviate, bring it up, radially deviate, and flex again. To the outside, extend as much as possible, to the inside, and flex. 3 more. Out, up, in, down. Watch what your forearms are doing. Make sure you have no rotation at all. 2 more, guys. Keep your shoulders down. Keep the movement only at the wrist. Last one. Up, in, down, and release. Now just interlace your fingers and circle. Circle, keeping both palms towards each other. So do not rotate and go like that. Just keep the palms towards each other and just circle your wrists. And then reverse, go to the other side. Big circling movements. And now we're gonna do the same circular motion with your fists closed. So rest your forearm on the knees and let's do it. So flex, inside, up, outside, and down. 1 and 2. Make sure your elbows are not moving side to side. Keep the movement only at the wrist. With the fist closed, the movement is much smaller, so the range of motion will be a little bit limited. Don't worry. Do not let the elbow compensate for the wrist. 1 more. And all the way around. Perfect. Now start in a neutral position, reverse it. So first you flex, then bring the wrist to the outside, bring it up to the inside and down. 1 and 2. Keep your spine long. And 3. Squeeze those fists. Cover as much range of motion as possible. 4. Just give me 1 more. All the way around. 5. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna go on all 4s. And then now this is very simple. You're gonna place your fingers pointing towards each other. We're gonna start with a little bit of weight bearing work. And all you have to do really is lean on one side and let the base of the palm of the far away hand lift. And just lean on the other side. 1. We go for 6. And 2. And 3. Keep your elbows straight. Put some weight into those wrists. And 4. So the shoulder should be directly above the wrist. 5. Just 1 more. And 6. Perfect. Now you're gonna rotate your hand around. Just like that. Start wide and try to do 6 more like that. 1. Again, try to keep your elbows straight and try to let the base of the palm here lift, okay? 2. 3. Hands shoulder width apart, don't go too narrow yet. 4, 2 more, 5, and 6. Now, the forearms are gonna touch each other, hands are gonna be together, fingers pointing out. We do the same thing. So 1 and 1, 2, 2. This is just gonna place a little bit more pressure into the wrists. You should feel these stretch in your forearms going up here. You shouldn't feel any pinching sensation in the closing angle of the joint, okay? Go for 2 more. 5 and 6, that's it. Now, put your hands pointing forward now. We're gonna stretch the forearms even more. So you're gonna grab your right hand, you're gonna turn it all the way. The fingers are gonna touch your mat and you're gonna roll the hand into the mat. So the full hand is down, your elbow is straight. From here, with the other hand, bring the hand close to your back knee and then sit back. Put as much weight as you want on this hand, sit back. I want you to let the palm lift. So this is gonna really stretch your fingertips and the middle of your hand, and then you're gonna lift the thumb as well. So you squeeze your thumb muscle and you lift. And try to really bring that base of the palm towards the floor as you sit back. We're just gonna stay here for 10, 9, 8, you can move side to side, 7, you can lean on that hand and remove this hand if you want more of a stretch, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Now bend your elbow, slowly remove the hand off, give it a little shake. Perfect. We start on all fours, fingers pointing forward. Remember, grab the left hand, turn it all the way around, fingertips on the ground, roll the hand. Now drag the other hand close to your back knee and sit back. Lift the thumb and stay. Move side to side. 10, 9, 8. Try to really bend from your fingertips area like this. Lift that thumb away from the mat. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bend your elbows, slowly release, and then little shake, strong shake. Interlace your fingers, and again, palms pointing at each other, go circle around. 1, 2, 3, reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. We're gonna have both hands on the floor now, and the next exercise is gonna be a wrist circle. So from here, you're just gonna go over to one side, you're gonna lean forward, you're gonna go all the way around. So 5 and 4. Again, don't go too fast too soon. Smooth circle, there shouldn't be any pinching sensation in the front of your wrist. You just go for 2 more, and you just go for 1 more. All the way around. Perfect. We're gonna reverse it to the side, forward, all the way around. We gotta prepare the wrists for all those weight bearing activities that we do in class. All types of planks, bridges, back bend, hand balancing moves. They all require wrist health. Just go for 1 more, all the way around, and release. Perfect, just 1 more stretch. So you're gonna place your right hand in front, your left hand behind. They are in the same line, both hands turn out. And then from here, just lean on one side, let the top hand, base of the palm lift, lean on the other side and lift the bottom hand, base of the palm. And just go for 6. 1, and 2, lean forward and really put some pressure into those wrists. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and swap. The hand that was in front goes behind, and so the reverse with the bottom end. Small side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Last one. 6. Perfect, guys. Okay, little circles. We're ready. So we're gonna finally testing the weight bearing ability of our wrist by doing a nice sequence. You start in a full flat footed squat. At the very beginning of your mat, you just sit down, and then from here you just plant one hand on the mat and you're gonna walk it into a plank position. Just walk forward, stay nice and strong, lean forward, and then slowly walk back. Perfect. And then you reverse it, you keep going. So start with the other hand, forward and back, dynamically moving in and out from a plank into a squat. That's 3. You go for 2 more. Perfect. Give me 1 more. And now stay in that plank. We're gonna go for 3 wrist circles on each side, and we're done, guys. So lean over to the right, lean forward all the way around. 1 and 2 and 3. Reverse it, and 1 and 2 and all the way around. 3. Slowly walk yourself back into your squatting position, and that's it, guys. I hope your wrists feel nice and warmed up, and we're ready to begin with our weight bearing practice.